So I chose to do question 9. Does resistance training and endurance training interfere with each other? I said yes, resistance training and endurance training could potentially interfere with each other. This is because if you perform endurance training, this will activate AMP kinase, and then this will create mitochondrial biogenesis, which is the production of new mitochondria. This AMP kinase will also activate TSC2, which is an enzyme that inhibits mTOR. And then mTOR is a product of resistance training and creates protein synthesis, which will help with hypertrophy if you want to see muscle growth. So if you want to get better at endurance and see muscle growth and decide to do endurance training before resistance training, then you will most likely probably see minimal growth from that resistance training. So here I have a little bit of a diagram of endurance training, the AMP kinase, creating that TSC2, and then inhibiting that mTOR, which creates protein synthesis, which creates hypertrophy. So if you want to get better at endurance and muscle growth, then it might be better to do resistance training before endurance training, just so you don't get that TSC2 inhibiting that mTOR. And then there also needs to be a balance of both of these exercises. So if you're only doing resistance training for 15 minutes 3 days a week and then running for 45 minutes 2 days a week, then you might see more of the benefits of endurance and resistance. So you just need to kind of experiment yourself and see which one works best for you. But too much of one than the other is probably not the best, and honestly probably doing more resistance training than endurance training will probably have you'll probably see the most benefits.